Hello and welcome everyone to the Gold and Silver Club End of Week Commodity Report, the non-members edition for the 3rd of June 2016, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. Today we will be analysing the latest developments in the commodity markets. We'll be providing you with a wrap-up of the week's events. The session will cover commodity insights, so a snapshot of the latest developments, market spotlight, so our featured commodity this week, portfolio performance updates, so we'll go over our top trade of the week using our exclusive research-driven strategies. So before we get started, let me introduce you to the Gold and Silver Club. The Gold and Silver Club is the #1 commodities trading and investment coaching company. We're regarded as the go-to authority on commodities trading. As internationally respected experts, our analysis and our opinions on the metals, the energies and the agricultural markets, they're routinely sought by major financial television channels and publications, which include Bloomberg, Reuters, CNBC, the Financial Times, the Wall Street Journal. Our team of experts has trained and mentored over 100,000 private traders from all over the world to increase their wealth, generate substantial income through commodities using our exclusive research-driven strategies. For more information on the Gold and Silver Club and our expertise, please feel free to visit our website, which is at www.thegoldensilverclub. Now we're moving over to Commodity Insights, a snapshot of the latest developments in the markets. For those of you who watched our week ahead preview, you will have noted that we were very closely looking at Thursday's OPEC meeting for a catalyst for short-term direction here for oil. Essentially, as expected, the 169th OPEC meeting in Vienna failed to reach an agreement on oil production ceiling. Essentially, the output policy has been kept unchanged. There has been no deal. And with that, we did see oil give back its earlier gains over the course of the US session. Now, in the overall context of price this year, oil remains up 85% since the January lows. So we're still sitting just shy of $50 per barrel. We continue to consolidate at that level. We've been moving in the region of $2 to $3. Very tight consolidation at the moment on oil. And very shortly, we are likely to get a resolution. We're likely to break out of this range. Now, there is a bearish case for this and there's a bullish case. The bearish case at the moment is the continued oversupply, particularly if you look at the amount of oil currently being stored offshore right now, which is at 5-year record highs. There are over 40 supertankers holding volumes of oil not seen in 5 years. And once that comes onshore, it is likely to create more downside momentum for oil. So that is the bearish argument for oil at the moment. The bullish case would be down to the current oil outages that we've seen very recently. World oil outages have hit 4 million barrels per day. On Canada and Nigeria, disruptions. Saudi Arabia also expects crude oil to rise to $60 a barrel by the end of the year. You will note, for those of you who watched our session earlier on in the week, that typically oil, it does have a turning point, an inflection point as we move into the second half of the year. If you go back to 2015, there are a lot of parallels between 2015 and 2016 where we started to see a breakdown of prices. We headed into June, and ultimately the second half of the year we continued to break down on oil until oil broke down to 12-year lows. So right now there's definitely a battle between the bulls and the bears, and what we need to do is just go over to the charts and see where oil is sitting currently within the overall price structure. So we'll move over to our commodity spotlight, our featured commodity this week, which is of course going to be oil. So we'll move over to that, and that is Brent crude oil. What you will note on oil at the moment is that you can see it's very much stuck in a tight range. So it's moving between $48 per barrel up to $50 per barrel. And we've been in this range over the last couple of weeks here. We were expecting a potential breakout from the OPEC meeting on Thursday, but right now oil is still undecided in the short term. It could still either break support or break resistance. From a technical point of view, oil is quite overbought at the moment, and if we were to break above this $50 per barrel zone, it might be short-lived. The overall momentum to the upside is at a level where we could start to see it run out of steam very quickly. However, if we were to break support here, we've got in the region of a $2 to $4 move that we could see oil break down to very easily. If it takes out its key supportive levels, we'll be first of all looking at $47 per barrel, then $45 per barrel in the the near term, and then beyond that we would be looking towards the recent swing lows here on the chart to see whether those get taken out. So we do have some key levels which we're watching very closely here on oil, but essentially if we were to break support here on oil, we've got a lot of clean air for oil to break down before it comes back down to the lower end of its trend channel, and at that point there will be a major decision for oil. It's setting up for a great opportunity now as we head into next week. So with that said, we'll move over to our portfolio performance, our top trade of the week, utilizing the exclusive research driven strategies at the Gold and Silver Club. We've continued to take advantage of the follow through and the runaway trade that we've had on soybeans over the last week. We broke through critical resistance this week, the 2016 highs. We saw soybeans breaking 2-year highs, and we've continued to follow this breakout trade through for 720 points profit. We banked that just prior to non-farm payroll today, so it's been a really great swing trade. We've taken advantage of a breakout above key resistance where there was a lot of clean air above this zone, and year to date we've now seen soybeans up 30% in 2016. Incredibly lucrative market. Now if you would like to get access to highly profitable live trading ideas shared with you, ready to implement, rather than doing all of the hard work yourself to find these setups, to find the trades, do all the research, you can of course join us at the Gold and Silver Club. So whether you're a new trader, you're looking to develop a solid understanding of the markets and fast track your results, or even if you're an experienced trader and you're looking to really take your trading to the next level, the Private Members Live Trading Room, it's definitely for you. So as a member of the Private Members Live Trading Room, you get access to exclusive weekly live trading room ideas. You get live trade recommendations ready to implement, real-time trade notifications by email and SMS so you never miss a profitable trade. You get exact details of where to enter, exit and place your stop loss on each trade, live trade support to help you successfully through each trade, customized technical charts and indicators to really boost your win rate, and exclusive access to our proprietary trading research to give you the ultimate edge in the markets. So if you would like to get exclusive access to our Private Members Live Trading Room, all you need to do is go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. Once you've completed the application form, we'll get in touch with you ASAP. You can also call us at either our UK office, our US office, our Africa office, or our Asia office. If you've got any questions at all, please feel free to contact us on the numbers below. So with that said, I wish you all a fantastic weekend, good trading, and I very much look forward to hearing from those of you who will be joining us at the Gold and Silver Club.